Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Good day if you're in Australia. I hope you guys are all doing absolutely amazing today. It's going to be an amazing show. So we're going to do some readings today. So whoever would like to join, I'm stoked to have you. So let's just start off by kind of going through a few things that are going on my end. So we are just launching Divine Soul Transformation. It's a 18-week modality. So there is, if you head to my Facebook page, Mind, Body, Soul Aligned, Sheri Collins, there's actually some free live workshops on there that'll kind of get you included in some energy work and how to feel good. It's having great reviews right now. People are messaging saying, I want in the course. So if you want to go check out this free energy, you can head over to my Facebook page. Also, this Saturday, I have Quantum Level 1 coming up as well. So if you're interested in taking some energy healing courses, this is kind of like brand new. A lot of people don't know about it, but it's really strong. It's really powerful, and so many people just love it. For all of you who do Reiki and are Reiki masters, this is kind of like the next step into the energy healing. It's very powerful. It works on a cellular level, and it works really fast. So I have used it once on this show, and I'll probably do it again next week, doing some healing work. So if you're interested, you can message me after the show. Tap into my website, www.sheri-collins.com, and you can just message me, and we can get you all set up. But we'd love to have you. The Divine Soul is an 18-week program, and what it does is it walks you through just a different way to do like internal healing. It adds in some Akashic records, it adds in some transformation work, it adds in lots of energy healing. That in itself is, priceless. So, yeah, it's totally awesome. I love it. People are shifting super fast. We did some demonstrations on there as well to allow you to see just how quick it is we can transform something in our life. And actually, we just had a gentleman in our class today who wasn't feeling very well, and we literally took 3 minutes, and he's like, the energy is completely gone, and his bowels and intestines are feeling like much better after those 3 minutes. So you can transform any part of your life. You don't have to stick with the old energies or, the stuff that is passed down from generations to us. You can heal all of that. You can heal every part of your body. Your cellular body and your physical body changes every 7 months. You can reincorporate something new into your body, and this whole structure will change and shift in 7 months. So there's no excuse as to why we walk around with pain. I'm ready anytime you are. Tony. Awesome. Hello, hello.
Hello?
How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. How are you?
Okay. I'm fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just okay.
You
And
have
that's barely okay.
You're barely okay? What's going on?
Oh, I haven't been feeling too good. I've just been down. I don't know. I've just been really down and just been hopeless. I don't know what's going on.
You sound like you're a little bit out of breath. It sounds like
I just climbed up some steps to get to somewhere where it's peaceful and quiet.
Oh, I got you. So I did draw a couple of cards for you. So it almost feels like there's some stuff that needs to come to completion. And I feel like you're on that cusp of it now, because I feel like you're going to transform yourself into something new. It's just getting some of this energy to clear out that's old and stuck and get you moving forward. Part of it, too, for you is the ascension coming forward. And the ascension is where the planet is going and where you're traveling to. You're going into the fifth dimension. So part of it for you is that as well. You're shedding these layers of your old physical body and bringing in new aspects of yourself. So there is some stuff that needs to come to completion, and once it does, you'll start to feel that, right? So don't lose hope, don't lose faith. There's nothing going on. I'm going to pull a little bit of stuff off your body, so it makes it easier for you to feel like you're not so down. It feels like you carry the weight of a lot of things on your physical body. A lot of it's on your chest, and a lot of it's on your shoulders, right? So even here's one of the cards I drew for you, right? You carry so much right? How often do you actually ask for help? So if you're
Hardly
not asking,
ever.
yeah. So if we're not asking for help, sometimes we need someone to help us, right? And it's okay to reach out and ask for help. It's okay to ask for guidance. It's okay, when something's not right, it's okay to say, you know what, I just need an ear for someone to talk to and for someone to actually listen. But it doesn't feel like you have that.
No, I don't.
No, it feels like there's no partnership. It feels like any partnership is kind of like it's split. The energy is split on it. It almost feels like you're in like split energy as well, where you're on the gas and the brake at the exact same time. So it almost feels like you can't move forward, but you can't move back either.
Right.
So I feel like I want to say by June, a lot of this energy around you is going to shift. Are you currently with
Okay.
somebody?
I am.
I almost feel like that needs to shift as well. I feel like your
What now?
energy is, what's that?
I didn't hear when you asked me was I with someone. I said yes, and then I didn't hear what you said that you almost feel like.
It feels like your energy with this person is being pulled apart instead of together.
Yeah.
It feels like you guys need to
It's been like
strengthen
that
that
for
bond.
a while.
Yeah, you need to strengthen that bond together so that it feels like you have a union. The union doesn't feel whole right now. And this is part of why you're feeling the way you're feeling. You're holding on to the emotions of wanting connection, but it's not there.
Okay.
So you
Oh.
have to do a little bit. You have to. You truly do. You have to do some inner work for yourself. Build up how you love yourself, and then bring that relationship back together and build it stronger. It's seeing your true inner
Okay.
worth before him attached or your partner attached, right? Because we always come
Right.
first as the vessel, and then the other person comes in to help us with our life, not to complete us, just it's to help us, right? So it just feels like that
Right.
support system isn't there right now, right? But it's funny because I
Right.
drew like the new beginnings card as well, and it just feels like this needs to happen like tomorrow. And it's like when your cup is full, you'll feel like you're worth something. When your cup is full, you'll feel like you've accomplished something. When your cup is full, you'll feel like you've done a good thing. But it feels like you need to get to that point where you feel like that's the truth.
Right. Okay.
Is your mom still here, or is she passed?
No, she's not.
Yeah. So I feel like
Uh,
she hangs around you a lot to give you confidence and love. But it's almost like
uh-huh.
you have this shield and this block around your heart. So it's kind of like you almost feel like she's around, but it's like she can't help you. She's sitting there
Right.
going, "Let me help
Yeah.
you." Yeah. So it's like healing. It's healing the blocks around your heart and letting the walls come down, knowing that you can have anything you want because you
Okay.
truly can. So if you want to be
Right.
able to make amends or say, talk to your mom and then have her help you and guide you on this journey, just ask her.
Mm-hmm.
Ask her to come in and ask her to show you that she's there because she's telling
Okay.
me she hasn't gone anywhere. Because you don't trust that she's still there. So you've built this
Right.
wall up to keep her away even more. She's like, can you stop
Okay.
doing that?
Well, see, yeah, that makes sense because my mom's been gone for like 22 years, and I used to almost feel her. I mean, sometimes I felt like if I turned my head real fast, sometimes I would see her. But my little brother, which was the other piece of my heart, he was killed in 2016, actually March of 2016, and I I don't know. For some reason, I got mad at my mama. Because I guess because everybody told me they would be like, "It's okay, honey. Just your mama wanted her baby back." And I'm like, "That was my baby." You know, everything she done for him because she died when he was 18. I said everything she done for him, she owed to him. She was his mother. Everything I done for him, it was out of pure love. You know, and I was so angry at my mom for about 3.5, 4 years. You know, And it wasn't even her fault, you know. I guess I had to be mad at someone.
Yeah. So what if, can I walk you through just a little exercise? We can let that go just a little bit, heal that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so just close your eyes for a second.
Mhm.
And I just want you to just send love to your mom. Just tell her you're not mad anymore. She goes, I'm not mad at anything. She goes, but you need to stop holding on to this, any anger that's left over, resentment, fear, frustration. So just let it go. Say, I'm sorry. I forgive you.
Uh-huh.
And then
All
just
right.
do the same with your brother.
Okay.
And now take a deep breath because I can feel the stuff that's around your heart starting to crumble. So it's almost like you can take a deep breath now because you're not holding it.
Right. Okay. Yep.
Okay, so just take another deep breath and let it go. Just say internally to yourself, I forgive myself. I don't have to hold this stuff anymore. I forgive myself. And there, the whole chest is now clear. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. Much love and light, hon.
Okay. Thank you. You too.
All right. Have a great evening. Hello, Doris.
Hey,
How's it going?
it's going good, I guess.
How can I help you tonight?
I was just wondering if you could see anything about my health and just in general what's going on with everything that's going on with me so much. I've been um, having some health problems and I don't really know what's going on.
So the first thing that I'm picking up, um, I'm always straight up. So like I'm not a doctor. So just make sure you tap into medical care wherever that is for yourself. But the first thing I'm tapping into is you carry a lot of information in your brain that you're not getting out. So therefore this is compacted and it feels like headaches all the time, especially on the right frontal lobe. The left side, your back lower lung, on the left is very much like hard, which means you can't really have a breath, and that actually pulls into your heart chakra, which is like in between your chest bone. So what's happening is it almost feels like you're being crushed because it's pulling so much energy. And then if I go down a little bit further, it almost feels like there's some stuff in your left kidney, but I'm also getting there's some circulatory issues happening with your right leg. So it stems from just, I want to say on the right side of your sciatic, and then it goes all the way down your right leg. And it's almost like it's underneath, but it's more towards the outside or the right side. And it just feels like it comes down your leg a little bit cold to the kneecap, and then it gets really, really cold towards the end of your foot. So there is a circulatory issue in there. I want to say there's some stuff going on inside your heart and inside of your lungs. It just feels like you hold too much emotion. There's a lot of emotion going on in there that I feel like it's really tough for you to clear. It feels like you almost need someone to walk you through that process of a release. And then you'll start to be able to expand out this breath a little bit more and breathe, like fully breathe. Um, I'm just going to tap into who some of this energy is from. So I'm getting mom. I'm also getting a male figure, not necessarily dad, just a male figure. There's also somebody from, I want to say high school that you're still holding. It feels like a relationship gone bad or broken. That's holding on in the right side of your heart, your actual physical heart, not the heart chakra. So it's like chest pain, a little bit of like heartburn is coming up in there.
Yeah.
And then on top of all of that, I see depression. So, and the depression is coming from the base of your neck all the way down around to the front where your eyebrows are. So it's like this always has this pressure that it's hard to get rid of. And then when you start to think, it actually makes the pressure worse. There's a little bit of stuff going on in your throat as well. So the ability to speak the truth, the ability to like talk about things and say things out loud. Excuse me, just being able to have that purge. Yeah, this heart stuff is the most concerning. Can I do a little bit of healing stuff on you? Would that be okay?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna loosen up this stuff that's going from the back of the lungs to the heart chakra. I need to release that a little bit. I need to get you to have like a deeper breath.
Okay.
So you had a cord there, so it's gone. So if you can take a deep breath for me, so in through your nose to the pit of your stomach, hold for 3, and then release out of your mouth, nice and big. And let it out. There you go. So that compression that was there isn't there anymore. So I'm just going to work on your heart chakra for a second. So get rid of that pressing feeling that comes inward. Kind of like, you know, when someone like sucker punches you, yours is like right in the chest. So it's like you can be standing up straight and then you go, ugh, right? It's like the wounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to do that work in the heart chakra. And I'm actually just going to pull it out a little bit because it's not in the right spot. And then it'll feel like you can take an even deeper breath. Just clear all the energy out of that heart chakra. You might feel like warm or tingling in there. And then I'm just going to move right into your heart. I want to clear out the valves on the right, just so that blood can flow a little bit better. And that will help that circulatory stuff going down into your right leg. It almost feels like the nerve is in the wrong spot, like your circulatory nerve there, where the blood travels from. It feels like you're sitting on it. It feels like it's in the wrong spot. You shouldn't be able to sit on it. Clean out the heart, and then I'll go right into that leg.
Well, you hit on the spot.
What's that?
I said you definitely hit on the spot.
Thank you. Yeah, I can see all of you in front of me. It's really cool. They show me all the blocks. They show me, and then I feel it in my body too, and then I give it back to you, and then I just work it till it's gone. You actually had a block in your butt. So somebody is a pain in your butt in this life, and this is why it's causing an issue. You have a son?
Yes.
I won't say too much more. There's a little bit of some stuff there with your son. We'll just get rid of that, move that over. And then I'm just going to go from your kneecap down to your foot, and we're going to get it so that it warms up. Because it almost feels like your toes are like always cold. We're going to get it so it warms up. And that just happens by removing the block. The blood will start to flow, and then I feel it. So it's going like it's in your foot right now. And you'll feel that whoosh. That's all the energy moving in your body. Awesome. I'm just going to do an adjustment on your shoulders and your back. We'll get that freed up so you can actually have a big breath. You clear a little bit of stuff out of your head. We're going to remove get a filter over your third eye. I'm just going to do a little bit of light language in just your head area to clear it out. I just want to, are you a smoker?
Yes.
Yeah, so you've got some scarring in your esophagus, and it's actually the entrance point of your lungs in the center there. I can feel the burn that comes up from the scar tissue from the smoking. I'm just going to clean that out a little bit. I will say you're going to need to drink a lot of water with this though, because when I clean it out, it might feel worse for just a little bit. So the water will help to soothe that. You'll be good like within like 10 minutes. I don't want to like leave you hanging on this end. So I want you to know like everything. So that's all cleaned out, and I'm just going to put some soothing stuff in there. So just take a deep breath for me again. We'll just get this energy incorporated really fast. How does it feel to take that breath?
So good.
So good. I love it. Okay, I'm just going to adjust your hips. I just want to let go of that sciatic nerve. I want to let it be free. So just take a deep breath for me so I can like adjust this. In, there you go. So if you're sitting down, can you just stand up for a second? Just let the energy shift through your body, and just if you need to walk, you can walk too. It's just adjusting.
Okay.
There you go. I can feel it adjusting. It actually feels better in your right leg now too. How does it feel?
Actually, I believe it does.
That's awesome. How does your head feel? Yeah, you're so welcome. How does your head feel? Does it feel clearer?
It feels. Actually, I do believe the headache's gone.
So awesome.
Yeah, I've been in a car wreck, and I had the car wreck that I had. I hit the windshield, and I what do you call it? The left side of my head, and I fractured my right kneecap.
Okay. What did they put any metal or anything in your knee?
No, I got lucky and I didn't have to have surgery.
Okay. I'm going to go in and I'm going to fix your kneecap. I'm just going to clean out any scar tissue that's underneath the kneecap. It doesn't affect the meniscus or any of that stuff, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to fix the bone. Feels like there's a fracture, a small fracture there, so I'm just going to refill it because it's not sealed properly. And I'm going to seal it down. So that ache that you have in the lower part of the kneecap, by tomorrow should be 100% gone. Let's just go back. I'm going to go up and check your skull to make sure it's not cracked. Small crack there. So what happens is when we crack our skull, but not all the way through, so it's actually broken, what happens is if we crack it, it does this when the brain swells or there's pressure behind the brain. This is what causes the headache. So you get a small fracture like right here. So that bone is healed now.
Do you see my memory stuff getting any better?
So they're showing me you need to play memory games, and then it will. I'm going to do some electrodes in your brain so we can like stimulate it to pick up a little bit. I want you to affirm every morning that my memory is perfect. I remember everything. But then I want you to play like memory games. So like get a deck of cards and play memory. Like as much as you can. Like if you don't work, play it. Get those little kids matching card games, play that. Anything that helps stimulate memory. Was your memory okay before the car accident?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't forget stuff, but it was what you would normally forget. But after
It's worse.
the lick to the head, uh, um, my memory is like I can forget something in a second.
Yeah, I feel it.
And I didn't I mean, I was not like that. You know what I'm saying? It affects.
Yeah, I feel where it is. It's like
it affected my life.
if you drill a, I don't know if you can see me, but if you drill the hole straight down from here and straight over from here, that's where the impact is on the internal of the brain. I'm just going to do some healing work in there for you. I still play the memory games, though, they're saying, just for a little bit. There you go. So whatever was in there is starting to heal now. Just finish up on just the brain stuff, and then we'll let you go. There you go.
I know that Rick really messed me up.
Yeah. How do you feel now, though?
I feel relaxed.
That's awesome.
I feel like I've just went and had a all-over body massage.
That's awesome. So if you feel better in a couple of days, just send me a message on my Facebook group and let me know how you're doing.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful evening.
You too, sweetie.
Thanks. Yeah, that was so awesome. Thank you so much to both of our callers for joining us tonight. I'm Sheri. If you guys want to book with me, www.sheri-collins.com. If you want to join my Facebook group and come catch those lives, please do so. They're amazing. And we'd love to share this with the world. So head on over to my group page, head on over to my website. I would love to hear from you. And you can experience all this healing and readings and stuff for yourself as well. And I look forward to seeing you guys all next week. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.